Blackstone Audio presents David Livingstone, Man of Prayer and Action by C. Silvester Horne, M.P. Preface. It was the great Christian missionary and explorer David Livingstone who once said, "I'll go anywhere with God, as long as it is forward." These inspiring words summarize well the whole focus of this pioneer missionary to the African people. Livingstone was gifted with a forward-looking eye that was confident in the power of the gospel of Christ to change men and nations. He acted upon his faith in full knowledge that the Church of Christ would someday batter down the gates of hell. It is sad to witness the lack of confidence characteristic of many Christian missionaries at the beginning of the 21st century. So many who are called to the mission field today expect a meagre harvest of souls. They lack the zeal that was once so characteristic of ambassadors of Christ. How strange and almost out of place the immortal words of the faithful missionary William Carey seem today. Carey said, "Attempt great things for God, expect great things from God." David Livingstone maintained a journal that lovingly recorded his experiences and trials as a pioneer missionary. This fascinating record reveals the long-term view that was prominent in all of his planning and enterprises. Livingstone states the following in his journal after ministering the gospel to the chief of a remote village. "A good and attentive audience, but immediately after the service I found the chief had retired into a hut to drink beer. A minister who had not seen so much pioneer service as I have done would have been shocked to see so little effect produced by an earnest discourse concerning the future judgment. But time must be given to allow the truth to sink into the dark mind and produce its effect. The earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord. That is enough. We can afford to work in faith, for omnipotence is pledged to fulfill the promise." A quiet audience today, the seed being sown, the least of all seeds now, but it will grow a mighty tree. It is as it were a small stone cut out of a mountain, but it will fill the whole earth. He that believeth shall not make haste. Missionaries in the midst of masses of heathenism seem like voices crying in the wilderness, reformers before the Reformation. Future missionaries will see conversions follow every sermon. We prepare the way for them. May they not forget the pioneers who worked in the thick gloom with few rays to cheer, except such as flow from faith in God's promises. We work for a glorious future which we are not destined to see. We are only morning stars shining in the dark, but the glorious morn will break.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?